we made it through, huh?
I don't know why it always tickles me. So
Stage You're going to the gym after this, huh?
I know, it's good. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Like, it's always like every time you like adjust something, I'm like, oh, snap. Okay,
That's
that
what
is
it's
supposed to be
supposed
moving that way. Right.
It feels, I mean, it's always a good relief. You kind of feel like you can fly, like you want to do.
Don't you? There it is.
I tried to hold it in. I really tried that time. I remember one of the first times you adjusted me and you adjusted my feet.
Mm-hmm.
It was like so weird because I was the first time I noticed that I was like, wow, I haven't been putting even pressure on my feet because my whole leg felt so different. I was like, oh my gosh, this is why one of my shoe always has the heel rub down more than the other one.
So this next patient you guys are about to see has a big personality. She's been seeing me for about 2.5 years or so. Originally came in, first adjustment ever in her entire life was with me because she was having TMJ issues. Since then, TMJ's been doing great. Since then, she's been pregnant and her baby's now 11 months old. She's now getting back into the gym and working out. So it's a really cool case to be able to see all these different aspects to her healing journey or just a life journey and how chiropractic has been able to help with a lot of that. For those of you that have been out of the gym for a while and are trying to get back in, this video can be super helpful because Joffy's going through the exact same journey right now and she knows that she needs to be able to maintain her chiropractic adjustments so she can function better in the gym, but also recover so much better after. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this one because this one was a lot of fun to be able to record too. She's awesome. What's going on, guys? Dr. Scott here with Limitless Chiropractic in Austin, Texas. And today we're here with Joffy.
Hi.
And Joffy's actually been on a video before, but today she's coming in because now she is a mommy.
I'm a mama now.
So Joffy gave birth, you said 11 months ago, which I can't
Yes.
believe. I thought it was really like 6-7 months ago.
I know, time is flying.
Time is flying.
It
So
is.
not only is she a mom, but she's also getting back into the gym.
Yes.
Right.
1 week strong.
Right after this adjustment, she's actually going to go to the gym, but
Yes.
I'll have her explain a little bit of who she is, dental hygienist, what she does for a living, and then just what her experience has been like with chiropractic.
So, hi. I'm Jeffy. I'm a dental hygienist, as he said. First time ever got adjusted about 2 years ago
Right.
now.
Yeah, I was the first one.
Yeah, so like 2 years ago, and I mean, I was scared at first because I was watching all these videos because I never had it done, and then I came in and he adjusted my jaw because I was having TMJ issues, like my jaw was popping and stuff, and he adjusted it, and I just started laughing, and then, I mean, I've been coming to you ever since. I saw you while I was pregnant, you adjusted me while I was pregnant, which was amazing
Yes.
to keep me going, and now here I am 11 months later.
And now we know all we do is really just maintain her, especially while she's now doing this new venture into the gym. We gotta make sure that she doesn't, toss her body out of alignment. We wanna make sure her body can recover well from using all these new muscles that she's discovering.
Yes.
And just make sure that she's getting ready for when her child turns 1.
Yes.
In
In a month.
a month. That's
So
crazy.
Yes.
So without further ado, let's have you start our face down. Let's see what you got. So first things first, just kind of feeling different parts of the spine, kind of just a general overview to see what's going on.
When I am, now that I'm working out, when I do, what are they called when
you
you
can turn
lift
over
it?
and show me.
Yeah, when I'm
Leg
doing
raises.
leg raise, can you tell I've
What are they
never
called?
worked out? I'm like the leg things. When I am doing this,
Mm-hmm.
I feel there's like a popping here in
Yeah.
this hip, and it, it's slightly uncomfortable. It just drives me crazy more than anything because it just feels out of whack.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been noticing that. Could be also maybe, I don't know, from when I was pregnant, how, things are settling back into
Yeah.
their right place. But
Yeah.
That's kind of the main concern today.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is really just make sure the pelvis is put back into proper alignment and make sure that the hip sockets, which are actually where the femur bones go into the acetabulum, is what it's called. We want to make sure that those are working correctly too. So let's see. So first things first, let me check this. Yeah, it's actually looking pretty even. Yeah, Joffy's one of those people that can just, you know, just get adjusted and, you know, just be able to thrive forever. It's insane. I'm just gonna help bring this side down. Let's see if I can make it through all this muscle.
Yeah, you have incredible help now.
So this one's right in there. We made it through, huh?
I don't know why it always tickles me. It's so stupid. How do I do this? You see, I'm like practicing my dancing.
Yes.
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, I feel like it's always instant relief.
Yeah.
Like, it's always like every time you like adjust something, I'm like, oh, snap. Okay,
That's
that
what
is
it's
supposed to be
supposed
moving that way. Right.
Yes, this one's right there. Good, this one's gonna be a little higher up, right up there. Good, now low back stays relaxed. You're going to the gym after this, huh?
I know, it's good. It'll be good.
I'm gonna have the police after me after this. Jeez.
Listen, after a week of consistently going, it's crazy how like much of a difference it is. But
Does it make a difference in your like attitude and just like how you
Yes.
feel too?
yeah, I mean it's definitely good for like mood regulation and sleep, and I know that because I'm married to a mental health therapist
There you go, yep, see?
who works out every day and tells me about this is the best way to regulate your mood is
Yep.
to work out. So I definitely know it's really good for that.
Yep.
I just now
Your
getting
physiology affects your, you know, mental health too.
Mm-hmm.
Help keep it like that. Let me just drop this down a little bit. Good. Oops. There. Awesome. So now let's start to work our way up. And keep them relaxed as you let it all the way out into the sink in. Jeez. Pretty cool.
Oh jeez.
Why do I always laugh?
It feels, I mean, it's always a good relief. You kind of feel like you can fly, like you want to do.
Don't you cannot.
Maybe I could be a break dancer or something now.
Let's see what's going on up here. So there and there. So now let's check this. Now we just want to make sure the rest of the spine's looking good. So in this case, let's see. Yeah. So again, shoulders are gonna stay relaxed. I'm just gonna be right there, and then you keep your head relaxed as I bring it over to the side. So it's like you're looking to the side. There it is.
You would think after all these years now, like this is not my response, but it's such an innate response to laugh.
Now lets people understand too, like, you know, initially when you get adjusted, you know, a lot of people are scared to get adjusted, but when you get those areas adjusted, it feels good where all of a sudden, like, it sometimes has an endorphin release of just making you want to laugh or chuckle.
Yeah.
Because this one will be a little bit lower right there. I'm gonna have my hand here again, head stays relaxed, shoulders relaxed. I'm just gonna kind of bring it over to the side. There it is. Yes,
I
ma'am.
tried to hold it every time. I tried to hold it in. I really tried that time. I remember one of the first times you adjusted me and you adjusted my feet. It was like so weird because I was the first time I noticed that I was like, wow, I haven't been putting even pressure on my feet because my whole leg felt so different. I was like, oh my gosh, this is why one of my shoe always has the heel rubbed down more than the other one.
So head stays relaxed. I'm just gonna bring it over to the side in this direction. Good, so you can look a little bit to that side too. There it goes. Oh, and she's holding in the laugh.
You see my face.
There it is. Good. You can stay right there. Especially because at True Fusion, you're barefoot the whole time too,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
A lot of times when you adjust the ankle and the foot, because the fascia connects all the way up there, you're going to get a release in there too. Let's see. Good. There that goes. Nice. And then right there. Good. Let's see. You know how many bones there are in each foot?
A lot.
Yep, that's the exact number right there. See?
Don't let me listen. I took an anatomy class. You asked me once,
I
you're like,
know.
tell me about the bones in the spine. I named all of them. You're like, you're the only person who's ever named all like
Yeah,
all
that's
the
right.
the spine.
I remember, I have a bunch of people that are, or patients that are dentists, dental hygienists, and they take the full body anatomy, but I mean, you only focus on the teeth for the most part, or the mouth. Like,
Yeah, you do, like, all
and that's the thing, it's just like in any profession, the more you do something, or the more you see it every single day, the better you get at it. So, because chiropractors adjust all the joints in the body, or at least you should be able to, you get really good at understanding the different joints and how they're supposed to move and be corrected. So that's why when it comes to the feet, I kind of just move a little quicker because I can just feel all the different bones and just kind of help make sure that they're moving correctly. Good, like that. And then the hips. There we go. So actually this one a little bit. I'm gonna go like this. Getting used to relax the leg into my hands right here. There we go. You're already tall, but we know.
I am tall. I don't need to be any taller.
Then maybe sit up and face that way.
I already get asked to like reach things at the grocery store from random people. Like I do not need that.
Well, your husband's what? He's like 6'4", right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's a little taller than you. That's good.
Oh, that was necessary. That was a requirement.
It's gotta sit up nice. Good. So this way, actually a good question is a lot of people ask, should I work out after my adjustment? And I always tell people, it really depends. But for the most part, exercising after adjustment is a great thing, unless you're doing something that's completely out of your comfort zone. For instance, if you're someone that is used to running, 1 mile, after your first adjustment, you probably shouldn't go out and run 5. You really want to stay within your means as your body adapts and changes to it. But in this case, because she's an expert at exercising right now, because she's going to something that's, she's already been doing, because she's already been getting adjusted, totally normal to go out and work out after adjustment, just as long as you're being smart and safe. So if you have anything to say to other dental hygienists that are watching this, or just other people that have never been adjusted before, what would you tell them about chiropractic?
I would say, as you can see, it's a very pleasant experience. It feels so good, and it really does help you create better lifestyle habits. I like, crossing the legs and doing the sort of things, leaning, and, which are overall things not the best for you. When you get adjusted and you feel how good it feels to be in the right position and feel like that alignment, you're just like, oh my gosh, you're like more on top of maintaining it all. And if you got TMJ problems like I did, for the longest my jaw would pop and click, and I'm like, oh, it always does that, whatever, just kind of accepted it. Talk to him. I'm not gonna say a chiropractor because I don't know about the other one. You can see Dr. Scott, and because I've had my jaw adjusted by him, so I will 100% recommend him for that. But it really does make a difference, and and obviously like your jaw popping and stuff can cause headaches and stuff like that, wearing your teeth and all these other issues. So if you can get one little quick thing, have a chuckle and and get it fixed, then definitely do it.
Yeah, it's one of the sayings we have in this office, just because we tend to have a younger, healthier clientele, is we want to adjust you to make sure that when you're 50, you don't feel like you're 80. So it's a lot easier to keep you healthy now, so we might as well continue to do all these healthy habits, which includes chiropractic. So reach out to a chiropractor, go find one near you. If you need any help, just reach out to me and take Joffy's advice, get adjusted, and we'll see you guys next week. Thank you. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button below.
And leave us a comment if you liked our videos, or if you even didn't like our videos, and also what you'd like us to do in the future.
And we'll see you guys again next time here at Limitless Chiropractic in Austin, Texas.